Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move here today. Huge volume, and the price reacted very nicely with it. So what I want to do is first we'll map out some levels of support to keep an eye on going into tomorrow, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that'd be down there at the $1.40 mark. So if the price can stay above there, that is best case scenario. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, if the price can stay above there, that would definitely be the biggest sign of strength. Next level of support after that would be this former breakout point down here at the 90-cent level. So $1.40, 90 cents, maybe you're thinking, wow, that's kind of a big space between these areas of support. Well, that is the catch-22 of monster moves. When monster moves happen, I mean, that's just basic economics, right? There's always a trade-off. And the trade-off here with big monster moves is it does tend to create spaces between areas of support. Now, finally, taking a step back and looking at the big picture of things and making a very logical question easy to answer, that question being, okay, well, this has been a great move, but Clay, how can we measure the health of the current move? That's where the purple line, or that's where everything revolves around the purple line down there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, this purple line is going to move itself upwards like that. And like I said, to simplify in answering that question, as long as the price is above that purple line as time progresses, then the bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Again, though, that is from definitely the big picture perspective. Now, what about areas of resistance? Yes, up around 240 is a level of resistance, but the first one that needs to be cleared is right up here at the $2 mark. I think we can all agree there's quite a bit of price congestion right around there, directly rejected, and then more, price data points right around that level. So yeah, I fully realize that talking about, the previous highs and breaking new highs is the fun level up there around 240. But as is the case in many cases, and is, the saying that applies here, usually there's other bridges that first need to be crossed, and that's the case here. That first bridge that needs to be crossed before you start talking about 240 as resistance is right there at the $2 mark. All in all, though, any way you slice it, very, very powerful move today. So it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.